you are live.
Yay!
All right, boys and girls in the world, how you doing? This is kind of barbaric when it's going live.
Why is it barbaric?
Because it's not like when I can arrange things with the screen and all kinds of stuff like on the computer.
This looks wonderful.
Yes, it does look wonderful.
How dare you call it barbaric? Let's see, I gotta find my place over here. You said that where it'll kick off?
Yes.
That way it might be a little bit quieter also. Where have we been? It says there's 6 people in here. I'm getting ready to be number 7.
It shouldn't be noisy anyway.
Getting ready to be number 7. Oh. Trucker John says howdy. And Red Monkey, blah, 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 blah. I heard it can't talk. Red Monkey Trucking says, hey guys. Wirt Jones says, good day.
Hey mate, how you
Jersey
doing?
Trucker says, where have you been? Big Sammy says, yes, it looks wonderful.
Hey guys, is the audio okay?
Oh, Red Monkey says some fuzzy audio issues.
What? It shouldn't. Red Monkey, why is it fuzzy? It was wonderful when I checked it earlier. Try it again.
He unplugged it. Plugged it back in. On the Road Show says hello. Ralph Floto says good evening. That air might be blowing right on it and making it
is right on the
noisy.
All right, is that better, guys? Turn the air
Hot
conditioner
Shot
off.
Veteran says static sound. On the Road Show says cracking.
Ah.
Trucker John says it was nice meeting you guys yesterday.
Hey, Trucker John. It was the air conditioner. I'm sorry. I thought I had that fixed to where it would not give me any trouble. There's Daniel. How are you doing?
Red Monkey says it's good now.
No, now he says it's bad again.
Jersey says audio issues, but we'll survive.
All right, give me a
Let's
second,
listen.
guys. I got all kinds of tricks.
All right, give me a second, guys. I got all kinds of tricks. All right, give me a second, guys. I got all kinds of tricks.
It's like it's got background noise.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's got background noise.
Let me fix
Maybe he can fix it. Y'all, he's been on a spree and he went and bought a bunch of new microphones and mounts, and we couldn't possibly already have a whole toter at home full of his electronics and stuff, so
What did I do with my...
we had to get some more.
Hang on, I got another microphone.
Daniel said unplug the mic.
Oh.
Red Monkey says we can hear you, just a fuzzy sound in it. What does it sound like without it? Sound in it. What does it sound like without it? Sound in it. It sounds fine without it.
Yeah, but when I'm driving it won't. That's why I've got to be able to fix that.
Yeah, but when I'm driving it,
That's why I've got to be able to fix
Oh my goodness. Jeff Beard says it's a microwave on.
No, it was the air conditioner.
Jersey Tracker says it's better. We unplugged it. Now it's just the phone.
Maybe
On the Road Show says it's fixed. Joe says it's good now. Red Monkey said that fixed it. Sergeant Ringo says they all said that's so much better. Dan Huddleston, Trucker John, Sergeant Ringo, Red Monkey. Did I say Joe Jordan?
You entertain them while I find something.
Redneck Trucker said, hey, good evening. How are y'all?
Hey, Redneck Trucker.
We have been running our little behinds off for what, 3 weeks now?
Go on. Hush your mouth. Going into 4th week.
Walter attempted to jump up here and he met the side of the bench for some reason. Walter is a very lazy dog. If I'm at home sitting on like a bar stool that's really up high, he can jump all the way up there. But if he needs to jump 3 inches off the ground, he literally only jumps as high as he needs to jump. And he measures it. If he has to do a little jump first to measure it, he will. He measures it out and only jumps as high as he needs to.
I know where it's at. I put it right here.
Y'all, I hate it when he's over my head because he always drops stuff on me. Always.
I'm sorry, guys. And you stop complaining. You just be a good girl.
I will never stop complaining.
All right,
Jeff says, where's Walter? Get up here, Walty. Here's Walty and Gracie Poo. And little dog, I'm sure you can hear him. He's down here in his bed, which is on top of my feet. And every time I move, he growls at me. Sergeant Ringo says, how are you crazy kids doing in this chaotic world? We try and stay away from all the chaos towns. We take the long way around, and we actually have, knock on wood, haven't had any issues really. Let's see.
Y'all bear with me, guys. This is part of my dash setup that I'm working
Trucker
on.
Wild TV says hello. Joe Jordan says
Trucker Wild, how are you?
had sticky fingers. Jersey Trucker says, how you feeling, girl? I hope a lot better. I can't see my new glasses. I gotta go back in a month. And they're going to take
your head off?
pictures inside my eyeballs. And this one don't have anything in it, but this one has fibers on my optic nerve. So if they're not growing,
Okay, you guys
Then I'll be the
give me
same.
your opinion on this, okay?
oh, he's plugging something in. So let's see. How does it sound?
Oh yeah, how's that one sound? I like Boya better anyway. Little Viking Coach, how are you doing? Over text in Minnesota, he's getting on with the ear licking. Do I like some ear licking? All right,
Mort
is
says,
that,
where are you headed today?
is that mic sound different, worse, better, or not? Or not? It's making a background noise.
It's kind of got the background.
It's making a background noise.
It's kind of got the background.
We will just do no mic.
No mic for now. Maybe in silence it's not as good, but with the truck running, it
It
kind
was
of
really
cancels
good
out
then.
the background noise of the truck.
All right.
Static. House of Sleep says hello from Nevada. Still a little iffy. Little Viking
Oh,
Coach
House
says
of
hello.
Sleep. I listen to House of Sleep to get all my sleeping vibes in.
Yeah, Overtext says it sounds muffled.
She's muffled. I'm not muffled.
Y'all, Walter has figured out that if he gets in front of Grace and puts his neck there or whatever, she'll lick him. And that's what he does. That's what he does to her.
He does it.
He
I don't blame
harasses
him.
her until she licks him.
All right, I can't see no screen. Why don't I attach a screen right here so I can see too?
Y'all, one of these days, when you find him dead, he's going to be hung somewhere in the truck with all of his gadgets and cords.
I probably will
He's going to
be.
be tied up in them.
Well, when I was using that other mic, I stepped out of the truck and it was in my ears and wrapped around my ears, and it was like,
Did you pull your ear off?
yeah,
That
yeah.
would have been, oh, that's awful.
I didn't get that on camera, thank goodness.
Sometimes
All right, let's
I'm
see
glad
where we
we're
are.
not.
All right.
They can hear us.
I tried a private live earlier and it worked fine. Damn it.
But you also had the truck running.
The truck was running. We haven't been live, actually,
Forever.
because
Jerry Heitch says hello from Alabama.
you know the girl's having this problem with lights and stuff like that. And whenever she's
I
looking,
kind of get like sensory. I drive at night now, and I kind of get like sensory overload or something.
she took my position as the nighttime vampire. I hate it. But anyway, so she says that if she's got to read the screen, she may not be able to do it because it might make her start feeling weird. But I noticed the other day, and I said, girl, you've been on Facebook for 4 freaking hours. How can you be over there scrolling along? If you can scroll through Facebook, you can read comments. So you get to reading.
Oh my God, I've been
Oh,
reading. I
Jersey
will
Trucker.
kill you.
Jersey Trucker, I haven't emailed you back. Okay, you sent me something, right? And when I went to pick it up, I got there on the 14th. And they told me I had till the 17th to get there. And I got there on the 14th, and they had already sent it back to Florida. And I was like, damn it. So there should be a refund coming to you because they sent it back.
Red Monkey says everyone send best wishes to Scooter Brown. He's in the doggy hospital. He got bad sick and started shaking. They think he might have got something toxic.
Well, I hope it gets better. Tell him to get him some, what's he need? Some
Activated charcoal.
activated charcoal. It'll make him poop green, but it'll heal him right up,
I'll make
hopefully.
him poop immediately.
So get well, Scooter Brown. That's your dog, right? I didn't know his name.
Doggy hospital, so I
But he's
assume it's
cute.
the dog.
I see all of his little videos and his little Instagram posts and everything. I like your dog. You got a good dog.
Jersey Trucker says, "Oh no, I'll resend it." Oh, don't resend it
No, don't
to
don't
the same
resend it.
place because
We won't
if
be there.
we're not there,
They'll send
they
it
won't
back.
let anyone else sign for it.
I tried to get somebody else to sign for it. I tried to redirect it to her dad's house, and they wouldn't redirect it to her dad's house.
They wouldn't do nothing.
And actually, I haven't had any whiskey since. I've been real good.
Oh, Rusty Restore says he didn't know you had
Oh,
this
Rusty
channel.
is in the room.
He
Hey,
likes
Rusty.
Prissy Pants and Tobar.
I like Rusty's restorations myself.
You know that he knocked
Damn it,
Prissy
right.
Pants over up on Mount St. Helens, right? And he was recording it.
I didn't knock you over. She
Yeah.
put her foot down on the wrong side, and it was the ground was like this. She just didn't realize that was going to happen.
Someone broke off the end of my clutch lever.
Did you see? I had a hard
And
time
bent
picking
my-
up that bike. I mean,
Bent my gear
that was.
shifter.
I said, "Go ahead, show us how it's done." She ain't going to do it. I said, "I'll show you how it's done." I ain't no little girl, and I went to pick up that
And
bike.
then he goes, oh,
Well,
man.
it was on an incline like this,
Hey,
right?
we don't want to hear your excuses.
So well, I mean, so it was, instead of picking up 400 pounds, it was 800 pounds. I had to use my butt
Excuses.
like a girl. Girls got stronger legs than boys. Just ask LBC, he'll tell you.
Excuses.
You see, they had to sedate the dog. His phosphorus was extremely low, and they just found parasites in his urine. Well, it sounds like they'll get that straightened out pretty good. What have you been feeding that dog? He's got parasites. No, the question is, where's that dog been nosing around at? You know?
What is that?
I don't know. It sounds like a moped.
What? That's something that we always worry about, like when we take the dogs out. I mean, if you're at a truck stop, all the dogs have already been there, but you know, you see this pile of runny poop somewhere, and you're like, "Oh my God!" And the
Get
dog's
away, and
trying.
Walter wants to eat it.
But the dogs try and sniff it. And if there's something there, you can't necessarily.
Goose poop. Bird poop will give you dog whipworms real quick. Now they'll just have diarrhea and lose weight and die, but you know you got time to fix it, right?
Rusty Restore says, "I'm happy
See,
you showed
Sergeant-
people how to
Sergeant-
pick up a bike."
Sergeant Ringo agrees. His wife has freakishly strong legs. She can choke me out with her legs. I like your wife, Sergeant Ringo.
Tina Blair, I'm a new subscriber. I love
Hey,
y'all's
Tina.
channel. I team drive with my husband also. Tina,
Welcome
you've
to the
gotta
live,
be a
Tina.
saint to put up with these fellas.
Oh my God. Y'all need us. We navigate. We fold up equipment. We put things
I
away.
need him to do the ratchet straps because I can't do them, and I need him to back up. Which I can back up in big spots. I just don't like, you know, the little bitty spots to back up.
I don't know, Red Monkey. I've had one of those bikes exactly, and I never had a headlight issue. I'd say chase that wire down and start again. Just saying. Or you can go with the Amish method and put you a little lamp up there with a candle in it.
And mirrors, that's what the Amish do.
You're right. Hey, Redneck Worm Farm. Ain't that the best name ever, guys?
Karen
I love-
Anderson, hello, Karen.
Love Redneck Worm Farm's name. Karen, tell us, Karen, how the new adventure is going.
Karen is doing woodworking now. I was talking to her earlier today.
But me and you was Karen. Me and the girl was talking about you this morning, and you've been talking to her since then.
Yeah.
Oh well, okay. I guess you're good then. Sunny Ray, what part of the country are you guys at now? Look at the girl. Glad you're feeling better. We are in southern Illinois, sort of at the moment. Sort
He
of.
informed me earlier that I was getting agitated and that when I get overstimulated, I'm just going to have to deal with it because it happens to him too. I informed him that I couldn't see anything for 2 months.
It's different.
So
I know.
So don't be a drama queen. I'm the drama queen here, not him. Me.
Look, blinkers make me mad. I get really pissed off if I have to have my blinker on very long because noises piss me off. And lights, flashy lights. So I can understand you got some issues.
Used to, stuff didn't bother me, right?
Well, join my club.
But now, like if we go into a Walmart, I can't shop in the meat section or the freezer section for very long because the lights
Oh, we'll never
do
fight,
something
Rhodey.
to me. When we go in restaurants,
Go Amish.
if there's like a TV going playing something and the radio playing something and it's loud, it agitates me and makes me feel weird.
Well, when you walk in Walmart and you go back to the TV section and all them TVs are on,
I don't ever
it
look
makes
at
me
the TVs.
dizzy because all the
I
different
don't ever
lights.
look at I don't have to look at the TV section. I generally have to look at the food section.
Well, back in the olden days, they can tell you TV stores, there used to be 500 TVs in there and they were all playing at the same time. Remember that one movie where they put the porno in on the, what movie was that? It was really funny. Bad Boys. And anyway, I can't deal with that. Not the porno, the flashing lights of TV.
Whatever, y'all. He's a drama queen.
She's a wimp.
I am sensitive.
You're something.
Sensitive.
You still could have picked that
Rhodey
motorcycle
says
up.
she gets overstimulated super easy. I also can't
See,
drive
she
all day.
understands. No, and that's why. Well,
I can drive all night.
I'm going to let her drive 300 miles tomorrow to pick up, and then I'm going to drive 300 miles to delivery and do a live feed on the other channel while I'm at it, because I finally got my dash mount fixed so I can do live feeds from here. Now, you're probably wondering why we're not using the other system yet for all the cameras. I'm still waiting for that patch from China so I can do some more things to it before I
And
start
for
using
Elon
it.
Musk.
Yes, and I'm waiting for Elon Musk
Because we don't have enough internet.
what's the Terminator thing? Skynet? Before Skynet gets launched in October, I believe it will get launched. October, September. Next month, maybe, if I'm lucky. If you're lucky. If we're lucky. We'll all have cheap internet, thanks to Elon Musk.
And it shouldn't go out if it's satellites.
Satellites,
Right?
that's right. And we got a satellite
Brody
up
says
there.
no fighting. Mike Datzel says
See, Skynet.
gonna have to put y'all in separate corners for timeout if y'all keep fighting.
We're not fighting.
I'll
to
win.
tune out
I'll
of
win.
Oh, well, Joe Jordan, his wife taught him how to tune out of everything. You got some skills, man. Oh, thank you so much, the Joker. We
Where do you
like our
keep
truck.
your chains at? Our chains for tying down or our tire chains?
Yeah, which ones? Our tie-down chains are in a side box in little 2.5 gallon DEF containers. I cut the top off of them and put chains in them.
And kept the handle on.
It kept the handle on them. And
Yes.
And our snow chains are snow socks, so they're just in the side box. I was laughing this morning because we stopped at the house and picked up the snow socks, and I had all of this equipment that I had purchased in one arm, and I had snow chains for 3 axles in this hand. And I walked to the truck. You couldn't carry that many snow chains if they were real chains, but snow socks you can do.
Karen
He
said,
will,
"Old
Karen.
dog will get you if you
Get
hurt."
her. If I sick him on her now, Grace is taken to
I can tell Grace to get him.
get him. Yeah, she'll do it too.
She's been sleeping with me. She's curled
Oh,
up.
Sergeant Ringo, it's supposed to be about $80 a month, and it's not exactly for the big cities, but I guess they can tap into it too, right? It's for all the people in the country. I think
can't get city.
Elon made it just for me because
For you.
I'm always in the country driving down the road. I'm so excited for it. I've been waiting for it for a long time.
Oh, the real McCoy says howdy.
Hello, Mr. McCoy. How are you doing? I'm sorry I haven't checked into your channel in a while. I've been a bastard. I'm sorry. Look up. I'm looking at this. I'm sorry, Mr. McCoy.
Tina Blair says asking if the socks work good. We haven't used them. We talked to a gentleman, 2 or 3 days ago, that said that his buddy used them and that he loved them. He said he did some dry road, wet road, and snow and
He
ice
said he
on
drove
them.
200 miles at 35 miles an hour, and
And he thought they'd be tore up.
they'd be tore up, and it didn't hurt him at all. He said.
He said, don't fold them up, leave them out so you can kind of shake them off and get the ice off of them and
Let
stuff.
them dry. Don't. If you get done with them, take them off, put them in a trash bag, and put them in your truck, so they can at least drip out and kind of get dry. Then when you get to California, beat them suckers, because you're gonna need them going back over the mountain shortly. Oh,
Fuel card. What fuel
I've been
card
using
do you use?
EFS for the last 2 years, but it wasn't my card. I finally got my own card, and I've talked about that videos past because I only get 15 cents savings on the gallon using the company's program. This is a very small company, and EFS, under my own EFS card, using the mom and pops, I'm saving about 35 to 40 cents right now using those same stops that I'll be using with my own card, but using my company card, and it saved me 35 or 40 cents. I should average 60 cents savings with my own EFS card. Now, there'll be videos coming all about that because I'm going to trial and error it and show the network how it works and where the best savings are.
I'm not sure what Viking Coach is talking about, but he says I do that with my underwear.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Airs them out? Is
He
that
shakes
it?
them. He shakes them.
them and airs them
When he
out?
gets to California.
SPD driver says, hey there, just subscribed. What kind of freight do you pull? Have a great channel. Do you know Stronger by the Mile, Dan McCarthy?
He's up in here somewhere, SPD driver. That's probably dangerous showdown, right? He's up in here somewhere, SPD driver. When is the little dog going to run for Congress?
Shane Booten
He
says
can't do
hello for Michigan.
There's not a third party good enough to run for, unfortunately. I wish there was.
Oh, it might be a different guy. SPD driver says he met him a couple weeks ago, helped him, and bought him lunch.
Awesome. Overtaxed in Minnesota for $350. What did you buy? The socks or the chains? Because ain't that kind of expensive? I think I spent $220 for 3 sets. Is what I spent. Now I did. That was a few years ago. It was 3 years ago.
Are you sure it wasn't? No, I think you spent more than that.
I know each set was under $100.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. We bought them a couple
2
years
years
ago.
ago. I haven't never
From
used
the
them.
Iowa 80. So, I mean, I'm sure the
Big
price
Houston
still
is in the
about same.
house. How you doing with that big hat?
Overtax said socks, 2 pair for $350. So,
Yeah.
be $175 a pair.
Okay. Oh, the SPD driver, just subscribe. Thank you so much. What kind of freight do you pull? We haul jet engines and all things jets.
Daniel says that's not him. Well, it's someone that knows you, Daniel.
Apparently.
You bought him lunch. So, apparently, you have broke bread together.
Corners. Okay, we got Mike Dazzle. All right, now I can relax, let the girl take over, and I take my glasses off. You take over your job, girl. I was helping.
He's not helpful.
She wears me out, guys.
I do not.
I'm sorry the mic didn't work. Guys, I have got so much equipment. I got a cordless mic, right? And it's too
Trust
damn
me,
loud.
he's got so much. Y'all, we had to stock 17 different Best Buys in 13 different states so he could get him. It is very hard to get electronics right now because apparently everything comes from China, or all the component parts or something in there comes from China. Because we had to go at 17 Best Buys in 13 different states for him to get a computer to do what he wanted to do.
And I got the right computer. It's the biggest thing you can get. It wasn't the most expensive, but it was the biggest thing you could get. It'll do what it's got to do. If Elon Musk will send down his Skynet.
Overtax says it's $220 a pair.
Okay.
That's
But
what-
2 years ago, it might have been cheaper. Everything's went up. It's called
Russ
inflation.
Reinhall Sr. says hi. They probably ain't selling any right now because ain't nobody trucking.
Well, I'll sell you mine.
Then what will we do?
I got hard chains at home. I can drag it around.
We ain't dragging
If I
around
can make a
big chains.
profit,
Glad to catch you live. Little Viking Coach says you're going to start a mask-free truck show. You know what? Some places aren't all like mask crazy, and some
Look.
of them are like, oh, you can't
Wait a
get
minute.
near us without a mask.
let's see, where's this at? All right, look, guys. I was looking at this, and y'all know I'm kind
Big
of.
Houston says
I'm
I've
kinda
seen
stupid.
your two times. Once in Iowa on an I-80.
Well, Houston, feel free to say,
I
hey.
assume he's
Now, see,
seen this as Iowa 80. I'm not
Oh,
sure. what
if Trucker John's in the room, I want to apologize to you. I ran into you, and I had other things on my mind, and I didn't even think, let's do a video, or let's do something together. It never even occurred to me. I'm really sorry. So,
I was in bed apparently the first time
Yeah, you was
ran
asleep.
into him.
so next time you run into us, holler at us again, and we'll do something. You just got to remind me, because I'm kind of slow. All right, look, guys, what does this look like? Y'all think back to the 90s, okay? Think tie-dyed, and think slender little girls, perky boobs right here, right? Ain't that what that is? This is one of those little handkerchief things that the girls was wearing in the 90s that went around here and tied it around here. Except for it goes right here. It's the same exact thing.
Y'all, I purchased those and they are so much better than mask. Our mask was coming apart and Fuzzies was getting on my lip gloss and he was breathing in the fuzzies and getting agitated because he gets agitated. And
you're missing things here.
Oh,
Let's
no,
see.
you calm down. We're
I'm
talking
trying
about the
that.
mask.
All right.
Oh, and these
Hey, Angelic Angel. How are
don't fog
you?
up my glasses.
They don't. And they breathe better. The new camera system on the truck seems great, guys. It's going to be great. It really is, Jersey Trucker. And it's going to save me a lot of money on insurance, actually. That's going to be the biggest thing it's going to do. But if I can stream it also, it's going to be cool. Missy C on the road show.
Daniel
I have
says he's
two
trucking.
Video. Okay. Daniel has been the best camera to use for new truckers to have. Haha. This one right here, Daniel, you know that. It does everything. It's got wide screen, fat screen. It can make you look good, make you look skinny.
Starting out, you don't need a lot of new camera stuff.
You just need this phone.
He just has camera stuff because he's a junkie
I write it off on taxes.
and he wants to do more and more.
I'm not like them other junkies. I use everything I have.
Karen says she can wear these as a shirt now. She's lost a bunch of weight, I do believe.
You're so
She
skinny,
was sick.
Karen. But Karen, you might need one for each boob.
Are you checking out Karen's tatas?
I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, you already got that.
Oh,
So anyway,
this smells
that
good.
has been where. Oh, golly.
That was you. You upset
Why didn't
him.
you
I
say
didn't
something
do.
to Les? I didn't. You need to send Les a message. Damn it. I was supposed to call Les back, guys, 2 hours ago, and I didn't do it.
You're a bad friend.
I am. Damn it. Frack. Frickin' frack.
But you talk to them while they're here, then you don't have to worry.
I'm not good. The camera's up too high. I need to bring it down a little bit.
You did it.
They're all way above us. Ah. Go hang on. Is that better, guys? Ah, all right. I think that's
I
better.
sent him a message.
Drive for reliable. No. We don't want to drive for reliable. We're really, really good with what we're doing. It's Brandon White with TRC. I haven't seen Brandon White lately. Les is going to get even. He probably will. Oh yes, she can wear the shirt now. No, hey Mike Dazzle, how you doing? I left a painted rock yesterday at exit 87, the first pump at the No Name truck stop on I-10 in Texas. There is a rock there behind the pump, on the pump. Okay, now why would I want to drive for reliable there, Marty Saint Amore? I don't know your name exactly. Marty James best friend. James Best. I don't know Marty James.
I think he's saying that somebody's Marty's James' best friend.
Okay.
Not James Best.
Overtext
Marty
in
James.
Minnesota, I agree. You can say that, but I talked about that yesterday in a
Hello,
video I made.
Angelic Angel.
And if you come to my place of business and I have a rule and you don't go by my rule, I'm tossing you out, right? Not you individual,
I try to fire him all the time.
Right.
I don't listen.
But it's just their rule. I don't have to go to their place of business. I think it's a stupid rule.
What are you talking about?
Wearing the mask.
Oh.
Overtax says he just tells them he's sick. And you can be sick, but they can toss you out still. Mike Dazzle is at home relaxing. And
Oh,
Marty
James
goes,
Best
"Yes,
and Marty
whatever."
go at each other often, is what Sergeant Ringo says.
I don't guess I know Marty though.
Marty's been in here before plenty of times.
Which
in our
Marty?
life.
Which Marty?
Marty! Look at the thing! Oh my gosh, you were reading about
Marty
it.
St. James Amore or something
Yes.
like that? Oh, okay. I don't know. I know I really like to watch James go crazy and lose his
I would
mind.
throw my soda
and
for you,
throw
but I
his
don't want to have
beer.
to clean it up.
I think it's so funny. But unfortunately, you have to wait 7 hours to see that. So I wait for somebody else to make a highlight reel. And that's what everyone should do, is make highlight reels of James Best's drunken live feeds. And we should encourage James to do more drunken
He
live
says
feeds.
he ain't doing them no more.
I know it, but I still think he should. So Joe Jordan says, have you checked out the Milwaukee cordless HD impact gun that can be used for truck lug nuts? Now all you have to invent is the cordless 20-ton jack, and we can flip the bird to expensive road cost. Hey, we can do that. Oh, little dog. Come here, little dog. Come here. Come here.
He's such a bug.
Come here. Come here.
Yo, I spent $75 buying everybody new dog beds.
Look, you know what we're doing?
He's in a foul mood tonight.
I already gave him his medication. He's horn dogging.
Are you a good boy?
But at least his wiener's put up.
Are you a good boy?
His wiener was hanging out, guys. It was a red mess.
Are you a good boy? I would pet you, but if I reached over and pet him, he would bite me, so I ain't gonna pet him. So, for anyone who wonders how big the bench seats are here, there's currently me, there's Grace, there's Walter, him and Little Dog, all on the bench seat. And now it starts.
She doesn't leave me enough room on the bench seat. Anytime, it doesn't matter where we're at. If there's a bench seat, I notice I get the outside corner just like I do in the bed. And I'll look over, and yes, she's got a big old butt now. I'm not going to say she don't.
Now, wait a minute.
But her big old butt is still not reaching to the wall.
He has informed me that when I'm mad at him, this is a full-size bed in the truck. He has informed me that when I'm mad at him, he loses me and he can't find me in the bed. He can't touch me, nothing. I'm just gone.
It's like you're this big. I'll be sticking my foot over there going, where's she at? And I got to go hunting for her. I can't find her. But then when she's happy, she
He
takes up
likes
the
it when-
whole damn bed.
That's right.
Damn women.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know about
I
you guys.
cuddle him and I pat his butt and rub his shoulder
She
and
does.
kiss on him. He should. Little Dog wants to talk to him. He should be happy. What are you doing? Grace is licking the back of his ear.
Compliments of Little Wayne and my solo cup.
You want up here?
Buy baby crib mattress better than dog bed. Oh, well, these are really good ones for 25 bucks. That's a shame, Marty. Little Blake. I'm reading in reverse. Doing good, just relaxing. Blah blah blah. Okay, I held Little Dog
baby
Ringo
crib
the other
mattress.
night. He gave Marty a wrench and took it away within an hour. That's pretty funny. You guys know I've heard a lot of people talking about Justin Truckin. I have no idea who Justin Truckin is. Of course I don't. But y'all know there's a troll that at least 2 hammers have been given away to Justin Truckin trolls that I've seen.
You mean wrenches?
Yeah, wrenches. I call them hammers. Because there's no way you can check anybody's channel anymore. See? You can't check and see who's real or fake.
No, you can't. You could go to their channel and see if it was their videos and their subscriber count and stuff.
Yeah.
Now
just
you
like
can't.
the cake bakery lately, I have been told to wear one. I think they're starting to cave. You keep working on them there, overtaxed in Minnesota. I'm going to have to run, Daniel, guaranteed. LBC is listening to James. LBC, I bet you have all of his drunken live feeds downloaded. And if you had 49,000 hours to waste, you could probably make the most historic compilation of the best of James' best.
Wait a minute.
It would actually be pretty good.
I can't get too violent or the little dog will bite me. But y'all know what should be coming out of my mouth.
See, I don't know because when she's driving, she can listen to James do his thing, right? And when I'm driving,
And I got
I'm
6
making
hours.
video.
And I got 6 hours to.
Well, not when I'm driving, but you know what I'm saying? I'm yakking at the camera. Jeff Beard is in the room. I feel like the workers who
He
are
feels
required
for the
to wear masks.
workers.
Oh, I do too. No, I ain't gonna do it. And poor people in the cars wearing them. I don't know about them.
I take mine off as soon as I get out somewhere. And actually, if you go into the store or anything, people take them off once they get in there. They wouldn't let me in Walmart in Ohio without one. So I came out to the dirty truck, put one inside out on and went in and then pulled it off. And half the people walking around in there didn't have them.
That was the same Walmart where the girl thought you was a hooker.
She followed me to my truck.
It's gonna
It
save
was
your
my
life.
truck too.
Right.
She was going to save me. She kept saying,
And where
this woman followed me out. And she was in a ratty minivan. And she kept following me. And we were like way in the back,
she
right?
was a do-gooder.
Well, me, I didn't even realize what she said because I was looking at her like, what are you doing, right? And she rolls her window down and she says, you don't have to do this.
Yes, you do.
I said, what?
You
Because
don't have
I
to
was
do this.
expecting her to ask me for money, right? That's what most people coming up to trucks do is ask you for money. She said, you don't have to do this.
She wanted to save
said-
your life.
What are you talking about? And she looked at me and she looked at the truck and she kept looking back and forth. And then it dawned on me, she thought I was a hooker. And I said, that's my truck. I drive it. And then she said, oh, and sped off real fast.
And then another guy came by. This was a different time. We stopped at that Walmart all the time. Another guy came by, and this was kind of weird.
Oh God!
I seen him cruising her as she was going in.
I seen him cruising
I was
me
keeping
too.
an eye on her, right? From the
He didn't
truck.
walk in with me. He went to across the road to get a haircut.
It's not even in a seedy neighborhood, right? So I'm watching this guy cruise her. I mean, that's what guys do. We look at butts.
It was over excessive.
I still wasn't gonna bang on
It
her
was
for
still
looking
over
at her butt.
excessive.
But then after I got my hair cut, I went in and joined her. And when we came back out, the same guy with his kid, who I think was a prop, but he wasn't a mannequin, but maybe a prop, was
Just so happened to
Cruising
be
her
leaving
again,
his,
right?
in his truck at the exact
she came out
same
right
time.
before me, and then I came out behind her. So I was walking at the back of the guy's car as he was cruising her again. He never said anything, and I was like, "Damn, is Ohio?" I mean, there's a lot of bad things goes on in Ohio with, disappearances and predatory behavior.
I'm not generally afraid of people or anything.
No, you can
But
take care of business.
I'm alert, and it was just I went from food over to get, lithium grease for the truck, walked all around that store in there for like over an hour and a half. And this guy happens to go in and walk out and come out at the same time.
Hey, Alan Manacci, how are you doing
and
today?
he paced me in the parking lot.
Yeah, Walmarts are incubators. But it was really funny that how that happened. I mean, it was just made me think, maybe
And ironically, Ohio's one of the trafficking,
states.
one of the worst human trafficking states. There's another place over in Ohio we went to that I had got an alert on my phone, and there's a dang serial killer working in one of them towns where we delivered to. Remember that?
White House, Ohio. Yeah. And that was a weird alert to get, alerting you of a serial killer
It
in that
alerted
town.
me on the phone that there's a serial killer there and to be careful and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
But he's just killing
What?
other druggies, probably. Who knows? Just saying. But hey, let me get your opinion on it. I've seen a bunch of videos about women in trucking, and they are all these negative videos. Negative videos about harassments and bullshit and all kinds of stuff. Y'all know I was a trainer, so I could do tons of videos on the harassment from females. But I want the girl to do a video on that subject, right?
I think you're more likely to get mugged in your local Walmart parking lot or gas station as you are driving a truck.
Well, what about butt cootered? I mean, that's the premise of the video.
Okay, but
Safety, right?
yeah,
Hey, ex-lady driver, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
I've never been to a shipper or receiver where I was actually in a position where it was me and one person in there that it was a male that could have actually done anything.
Alan's
anyway.
got his mask on. He's not going to spread the COVID to any of us. All right, Big Billy, how you doing, Big Billy?
Does Alan live on the reservation? They were blocking a lot of them off. Is Alan's open?
I don't even know.
Up on
It is in northwest New Mexico
Yeah,
or
he was-
Arizona.
He was more
Or
south,
northeast.
but I know up north they were blocking the reservations off, and they weren't even letting people
Wow.
drive through them because it was getting bad.
Don't let them get a hold of you, Daniel. Once they get a hold of you, there ain't no going back. You'll be walking funny forever.
Sergeant Ringo says carry a pig sticker with you, Mrs. Prissy Pants.
She's always got something in her boat for a bad guy. Sometimes she says, I'm going in here with my flip-flops. And I said, no,
I
you're
think
not.
Alan
Put your boots on.
Says they're not open.
Uh,
Little Viking Coach says do a video showing women self-defense.
oh, they're not open. Okay, yeah.
And part of the self-defense thing,
Dice Man.
in my opinion,
The girl don't know who Dice Man is.
I
Dice
don't know
Man,
who
how you
Dice
doing?
Man
Andrew
is being
Dice,
aware, Andrew Dice
Clay.
Clay,
Yeah.
of your surroundings, being perfectly fine with being loud and being noisy. Let me tell you what, if I walk across a truck stop parking lot, there's going to be
Hang on.
10 different trucks
Okay.
that look at me.
Okay, look, guys. Okay.
So being a female,
See this right here? At most points in time, there's something right here that will take care of business. Just
now that
saying.
he's done playing with my boob, if I walk across a truck stop parking lot, people are going to look at me because I'm a female anyway. And some females may take that as, oh, I'm being harassed. But I take that as if there's 10 people looking at me and somebody comes over and messes with me in a negative type of manner, probably 8 of them are going to get out of their trucks and come over there and threaten to whoop somebody's butt.
Yes, exactly. They will.
So if I have 10 drivers that are sitting in their front seat doing a logbook or looking at their phone or smoking a
and
cigarette
I'm over
or
here like,
whatever,
hey girl, how you doing? You want some of this? I'm gonna see the inside of my Peterbilt.
My Peter's longer.
You're
I got jokes, I got
jokes. Yeah.
You know, I mean, to me, some stuff that some people look at as negatives, I don't, you know, if you got 10 other people looking at you, you know, somebody's going to get out, and more than likely, somebody's going to get out and come over there and.
Mike Dazzle says, with everyone wearing masks now, it just makes it the more suspicious doing that. That's true. Daniel McCarthy says, hey everyone, hit the like button. That's right, y'all do what Daniel says. Share, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, right? Or thumbs down, whatever, I don't care. Let's see.
Alan says you can drive through the reservation, no stopping, no going down side roads. 9 o'clock, you have to be home.
Damn it, I hope they got some beer delivery because that would suck in the reservation.
Ex-lady driver,
You gotta
never
have some
walk
beer.
between trucks, always in the light.
That's
Yep.
right, stay in the
And
light.
don't get out of your truck. I was telling him, he was in bed one day and there was a truck over on the fuel island with its hood up. And a guy came over to me and said, can I use your cell phone? This place don't have any minutes and I'm broke down and I need to call work. Can I use your cell phone? First of all, these things are like $1,000.
Yeah, you're not using my phone, none of them.
And, you know, it's my banking stuff, your credit card logins, your everything's on here, right? Some people have the tap to pay on theirs, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, sorry, buddy. And I mean, a part of you feels bad, which is also what I think these people depend on. But I'm sure he could have went in and used the truck stop phone, because I used to work at a gas station part-time, and every gas station has a landline phone.
Screw him. He can go use the Popo's phone. He ain't using mine.
But that's what I'm saying. It's still, they try and get you to feel bad for him, right?
Okay, David Dickey. First of all, we send our love from Richmond, Virginia. I have a daughter that lives there. Okay, and enjoy your channel. Thank you so much. You've both been trucking for years. We love the truck, but it's y'all that paid for it by now. Yeah, 10-4. Thank you so much there, David Dickey. Sergeant Rigo went to the bank and they asked for his ID, but they never asked to look under his mask.
That's funny.
It is. Marty St. Amour, which is a pretty cool name if it wasn't hard to say. It sounds like a movie. Instead of motorcycles, can you put a snowmobile on there? We could actually put a snowmobile on here, but I don't have a snowmobile. I don't live in the snowmobile area. But I would really like to make some snowmobile motovlogs for my other channel. If you want to volunteer to put up your snowmobile, I'll put a deposit down. Okay, Alan says that we're funny. Ex-lady driver, that happened to her. I said, I've got my own truck. Don't need to say years. Why would guys say that? That's
I
so
don't
sad.
know.
It's
Do you
all they
want to
have
see
to
the
offer.
inside of my truck, little girl?
That's all they got, guys. Makes me feel bad.
Ironically, when I get out of this truck now, I don't think since we've had this truck, I've been offered to see the inside of anybody's truck since then.
No, you haven't. Big Billy is doing both. He's checking out the goods and keeping an eye out for them. 2 birds with 1 stone is always a good plan. Don't hand over valuables, Sergeant Ringo says. Missy C says you're a funny girl, which we already know you're pretty damn funny. And yeah, Little Viking Coach said the same thing. No diamond rings. You're so funny there, Little Viking Coach.
Well, and
No 3-card
people
Monty.
will come to your truck and try. Never get out of your truck. This is
I
your
do.
safe space. Lock your doors. Even going down the road, we saw drivers get yanked out of their vehicles. Lock all your doors.
876 Trucking is new to the channel, he says. Welcome and come in, 10-4.
My dad asked me what would happen if we were in a city and something happened. I said, I don't know, but I guarantee you it would be all over the news and all over social media, because there'd be some crazy woman and some crazier man running around with 3 dogs trying to chase one of them down, and the dogs would be out biting 7 people as we're trying to corral them back to the truck.
I wouldn't
everybody
let
else
the
away.
dogs out of the truck, guys. If anything ever bad
If
happens,
somebody
I
opened
won't
the
let
door,
the dogs out.
the dogs would go and try and attack them. What are you doing, baby?
I'm getting my hammer. You
But-
know, the first...
You know, if somebody tried to come in, little dog would try and bite their face. Period.
He would.
And so would Grace.
I would be so afraid of the dogs getting loose.
And ironically,
I would shoot
Walter,
somebody first.
Walter likes us now too. We are his people, and Walter will bite, even us.
He will.
Did you come undone there, big boy?
There you go. See, I got my hammer here, my trusty Thor hammer, right? If I've got to use that on somebody in the window, this is the first line of defense. If there's 20 of them, the hammer's not coming out. The wasp spray ain't coming out. Something else is coming out.
I think, what was I going to say?
I don't know. What was it?
Oh, I think that stuff in most areas has calmed down a little bit.
I think it has. But it's going to come back before
Pennsylvania,
November.
they had a riot and the judge locked everybody up on $1 million bail. She did not let them all back out. Good for her.
Good.
X-Lady says fire extinguishers work in a pinch. Spray them. Would.
I had a fire extinguisher go off in the truck one time. This was terrible. It was my 79 Pete. Yeah, it's got 79 Pete. And the spring, it was going up and down, and it punctured the fire extinguisher, and the whole cab filled with white smoke. It was horrible.
Couldn't breathe.
Yeah, you couldn't breathe. It was like, oh my God, you couldn't see anything. Thank God it was like in Arizona where I had time to get off the road. My head hanging out the window.
Marty St. Amar says, how much warranty do you have left on your truck?
Oh, we just hit 240,000 miles, so I would assume we have about 10,000 more miles left. I'm getting ready to do the overhead. That's about $900. I haven't had no problems. My oil samples have all come back good. Now there's extended warranty on some parts that on the drivetrain, and I will probably buy an extended warranty on the rest of it, because I don't intend to get rid of this truck in the next couple of years. I mean, we've paid what, 90,000 on it?
A year and a half.
Yeah, we paid about 90,000 on the principal of it, so we're doing really good. The truck's doing good. I don't want to trade it in just because of the warranty.
Alan says he'll take the brown dog.
No, you won't.
Ex-lady driver says smack him in the head with a kingpin puller. Little Viking coach says if they're close enough to my window, they're going for a ride. Did you see the UPS truck in Florida that had somebody on the hood and he just kept swerving around?
876 Trucker. I've been on YouTube since about 2012 or 13 on my other channel, which I stopped using for years. This channel here I started in about late 2016 or early 2017.
Sergeant Ringo says, anyone hear about the leftist group trying to find what cell Kyle Rittenhouse was in, possibly trying to put a hit out on him? That wouldn't surprise me.
No, they are. His lawyer said that they was, but he's in protective custody because they overcharged that kid. They just 100% overcharged him.
They said one of the people that he shot didn't even die from that wound. He died from a gunshot wound to the back that came from the crowd.
Yeah, we're in the truck there, 876. This is the dining room, I guess you could say.
What engine do you have?
Apparently, 876 has not been here. We had the Cummins ISX. There, this is the back. I know all of you guys have seen this stuff before. Oh, don't look over there, guys.
That's his electronic mess. Did you show him the front, the business end? We got a little business end too.
There's the business end.
It's an 18 speed.
I finally got my lights to working, guys. All right. Take over, girl.
I don't know what I'm taking over about.
Well, the thing is moving. You gotta read.
Anthony Facer says hello.
Anthony Facer, how you doing?
Hope all is well. Angelic Angel, where's little dog? He was here sniffing Grace because
He's still sniffing Grace's butt.
y'all, Grace is fixed, but you know, nowadays they leave like one ovary in female dogs. I guess that
It's healthier for them.
It's healthier so they don't get diseases or whatever. But apparently, when it would be her normal time to come in, she gets some sort of girly smell type thing that drives him insane, and he can't get enough of her. No, I can't smell it either. I don't. But there's certain times of the year, and it seems to be the spring and fall when it would be her normal time to breed her, that he just goes crazy and won't get off of it. Now, she's his girlfriend year round, but it's worse right now. Sergeant Ringo says, oh, Daniel McCarthy says, how do you like the X15 motor?
Love it.
Sergeant Ringo says you should get close to 1 million miles if maintained properly. So no need to trade the truck in just for a warranty. We had a truck before, we got well over $1 million, wasn't it? Closer.
$1,600,000. Every truck I've had has went over $1 million without in frame.
Yeah, we had a whole, we drove that forever. Little dog. Y'all, if you've ever seen Chihuahuas, the first 2 pieces of food that he gets, he throws it and chases it across the truck and plays with it. And then after that, he eats. It's adorable. Sorry. Let's see. 876 says 18-speed master. Nice.
I just switched it over to 50-50 synthetic blend, and I'll keep it a 50-50 synthetic blend for another 50,000 miles, maybe 75, and then I'll go full synthetic after that.
Joe Jordan says Cummins ISX are easy to do an overhead on. 500 horsepower. We got, is that what we got?
It's 550, I think.
It's got
like that.
something, and then it's got an upgraded
It's
something.
got the
It's made for like heavy haul, which
Yeah.
is ironic
It can
because
go to 600.
our last
actually.
load was 950 pounds, and our load before that was
Yeah,
1,050
we missed Jersey
pounds.
Trucker. I seen Jersey Trucker back there.
X-Lady said dog's senses of smell is like 1,000 times of ours. Yep.
Grace is kind of sexy though, guys. I just gotta tell you, she
Little
she
Viking
looks at
Coach
me.
says that's the name of my new band, Sniffing Grace.
Oh, that's good.
That sounds like a good one.
You could sell that name, I bet. Good night, Mike Dazzle. We'll talk to you guys later.
We have all the specs on this truck underneath of the mattress, like the little thing they put out when they displayed the truck, because this truck was in
Truck shows.
the Louisville Truck Show. It was in Matt's and it was in Gat's the same year before we bought it.
Oh,
Y'all,
that's up there. I can't get it out.
some of y'all may have even walked around in this truck or sat down and touched our countertops and looked in our toilet.
They might have.
Do you feel like they've peeped on us now?
There was a lot of people in this truck, actually. I don't
Yeah, those
think
people
nobody
did.
used the bathroom, though. So,
I hope not.
I mean, I think we were the first there. And the first in the bed.
I hope
On
so.
the countertop.
Mike says, have a good night. Be careful. Sergeant Ringo got to run, get some Copenhagen, and catch y'all on the flip side.
Thank you, David Dickey. We definitely was. I had to wait a few years for her to be born, but thank goodness she came along.
Is ISX good with Jakes and 80-ton loads going downhill at 45 kilometers?
80
tons would be
160,000.
160,000.
40,000 pound loads. Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
40
the Jakes are great. Jakes on any truck are actually adjustable. If you get a truck and your Jakes are weak, go get them turned up. Go get an overhead, turn the Jakes up. You can get them so strong they'll stop you.
87. Oh, David Dickey says you was made for each other.
Trump did not kill TikTok yet, Lady Trucker. He is trying to orchestrate the sale of TikTok to Microsoft. Sunday, another app will be banned, but not TikTok. They have another week. And I believe they're going to sell out to Microsoft. They better, because I'm doing pretty good over there on TikTok with my 5,000 subscribers.
David Dickey says you two was made for each other. What a great couple. 2 thumbs up. We will continue to share your videos and subscribe. What David Dickey really meant is I am wonderful and I am such a saint for putting up with you. And he feels so much compassion for me.
Look, I really got to put a thing right here so we can strap it right there. And then we can actually look that way when we're talking to it, right? 876 Trucking. It is a 144 sleeper, 314
too.
wheelbase,
A
bathroom, shower, and all that
giant
good stuff.
refrigerator, freezer, convection oven, 2-burner stoves.
Somebody's a virgin
Water,
popper. I'm
hot
talking
water
about
heater.
the toilet, not the other kind. Okay. A virgin pooper. Right, it was a virgin pooper, I hope. That sounds a bit shady, forcing them to sell to Bill Gates. I agree, but that's politics. I agree. But it's China, and it's time we take care of ourselves. I just know I don't want TikTok to go away because I really like it.
But they're saying they're spying on Americans when, let's see.
Everything spies.
Your cell phone, this thing spies on me daily. I can tell him, oh, I'm in the mood for such and such, or I need some ink for the printer, and the next thing you know, this phone's telling me what kind of printer I have and what kind of ink I need and where to order it from.
Damn it.
And I didn't even tell the phone, it's just listening to me.
That's
You
right.
ever see that episode of The Simpsons?
Compliments
The Simpsons
of the
predict
NSA.
the future.
Everything's compliments of the NSA. Let's see if that works. Looky there. It's not good, but it's there. Can you read that? Yes, sir. 876. We have a house on wheels if you live in Brooklyn, but it's nice. We love it. We're really blessed.
This falls down
Teleprompters,
into our
right?
bed right here.
Now I look there. No, I'm still kind of looking down. Look, I didn't give you the finger,
Better than it was, though.
but it looked like I did. Okay, that didn't work. It was a good try.
You
Damn it.
might use some earthquake putty. Y'all, if you've never used earthquake putty,
Yeah.
if you need to secure anything in your truck, earthquake putty will do it.
The Fox satellite probably does, just like everybody else's. And Elon Musk's, not Skylink. We're gonna call it Star. What was it?
Starlink.
No.
Walmart and Cisco is the latest to consider buy. What do you mean? Just consider buying TikTok or consider combining?
I don't know. Maybe he's talking about stock options.
876 Trucking. What do you do for fun? 876 Trucking.
God, we make YouTube videos.
No, we have a motorcycle on the frame back here on the lift, and we have another motorcycle on the trailer. So whenever we're not working and we're out here,
Here.
as long as the weather
I'll
permits,
show 876 trucking.
we ride the
He's
motorcycles.
new here. Yeah. Oh, come back here.
What are you doing?
Let's ride
I
bitches.
don't know what he's doing. Let's see. Every time Marty St. Amour says,
There,
every
see?
time I
That's me.
haul to an airport flatbed, they only let me go there like 4 times a year.
You mean in that particular airport? Though some airports does have rules how many times you can come in.
If you're not employed there.
Right, if you're not employed
Otherwise,
there.
you have to get an employee badge.
But we don't have that problem because, I mean, we bring good things to life. We bring in their jet engines, right? So, oh look, I gave me a thumbs. What am I doing with another commercial?
Oh, you get a commercial? Look at you.
But I was already in the live chat. What am I doing with the
Well,
commercial?
I don't know, but you should be happy. You got a commercial.
That's weird.
We went to Sturgis this year. Does that count for entertainment?
Yeah, that was entertainment. Where else did we ride? We rode in Gulf Shores this year, Miami.
Here. This was Sturgis this year. That's the truck, and here, I can't see it on his either because he's busy watching a commercial.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they can see that. It's upside down. That's right. Closer. Oh, closer.
Oh my God!
Oh, you're so funny. Oh, and of course, she has to have her own channel, but I can't comment from it. She's commenting from it, right?
We went to Wild Bill Hickok and Calamity Jane's grave sites this year too.
They were dead, guys. Dead.
Wild Bill.
Wow, Bill.
Oh,
Look,
did
we
they-
already got a thumbs down. Ain't that cool?
Who gave
Thank
us
you,
a
guys.
thumbs down?
I don't know. I appreciate it, though.
Did y'all see this? We had to break into our truck earlier this year too.
I haven't ever put the fast time video up of it yet, though.
And it was right after we got our
I actually
security
have the
cameras
video
installed.
of that. It's going to be, you know what? Like, what did you use, Daniel? Benny Hill music? I'll probably put it to Benny Hill music, except for I might make the $5 and put it to other
Y'all,
music.
we went here and we realized something the other day. This may not be there no more because of the fires. This is no edits.
I'm so upset that
that's
place
the
is
real
probably
color of the
gone.
water. Oh, can they see it?
Yeah, they can see it. That really upsets me. That's probably gone. It was so beautiful. Oh,
That
no,
was
no.
Down by
We
Albany.
didn't see no Antifa boys when we was there, because I would have made it. They wouldn't have been safe. I would have definitely,
Where?
if I run into Antifa.
They went the last day and it was like 10 of them.
Right.
And the cops were protecting the Antifa people from the bikers.
Hey, Ted Blankman, no, we're over here in Illinois. We're waiting to pick up a load in the morning going over to Kansas. So, we're on here with you, Ted. on the road show says the wall looks good. The girl did this all by herself. I didn't help her. It's got a few blemishes over here you can't really see.
That's where
right
the
here.
blanket comes in and out. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to fix
We have
it.
to redo the border of it. Is all we got to redo, and I know how to
He
do it.
says we like he did something. I did.
I say
I did
we
it all.
because I got to bring in my heavy duty Gorilla Tape and
I bought
border
the
it.
Gorilla Tape.
Yes, but I have to handle it. You ain't strong enough. Come on. Yes, bickering is a hobby. Instagram, Daniel. Instagram. Trucking Review on Instagram. Trucking Review on Facebook. Trucking
Ted
Review
Blankman says it's
on-
smoky up there in Washington.
on TikTok. We're a branded channel. We're everywhere.
On the road show is Brandon White. Did you know that? He changed his name apparently.
No, I didn't know that. Brandon White on the road show. That's good. All right, I like that better. I like that a lot. Good job.
Ex-lady driver says you out by me. Well, we ain't in Chicago, aren't we? An ex-lady driver from Chicagoland?
Yes.
We're south of Chicago.
Yeah, we're a couple 100 miles south. Antifa guy kicked a tire on someone's bike. This is from Jeff Beard. And that set off everybody.
I saw
It was a
that
good
video.
video. I liked it.
They were not protecting the bikers. They were protecting them from getting killed and fed to the what's out there, rattlesnakes.
876. I've been doing this channel since how long have I have to look. How long have we had this channel?
4 years.
I don't know. Let's look. I just like every truck driving channel, you start doing tutorials. This is what you do. This is what. Yeah, 2016, December 2016. But luckily, in 2018, I had a video that hit and it got 1 million views. So since it got 1 million views, I got some subscribers to go with those views, and that's why the channel has done so well. It was already monetized and doing well before that, but that 1 million view video really did it. So if you look at my top 10 videos, you're going to see a lot of them are over 100,000 view videos. Anytime you're getting a lot of views, you're going to get subscribers. That's just how it works.
We have one that's Grow Big Little Roach. It's got a whole lot of views.
It still gets views. It's stupid. It's nothing.
We went in a truck stop and a truck had to call a tow truck because it was
Tony
stuck in,
Randall from Alatoona,
it was stuck in the
Iowa.
parking lot in a hole. You couldn't get in the back door, and there was roaches crawling all over everything.
Tony
That is
Randall.
one of the wonderful perks of this big truck. I don't have to use public bathrooms anymore.
Tony Randall, we're going to be over there in Alatoona tomorrow fueling up. And I do believe that Antifa probably did start the fires, LBC.
They've arrested some people. I think they've arrested like 4 people that started fires.
Yeah, 876. We earn money with YouTube. In the last year, we averaged about $1,400 a month. But since COVID hit, it's dropped down to about $300 a month, or $350 or something like that. So yeah, we earn money.
Ex-lady's still waiting for
I'm
the
happy
Little
with
Dog
it.
show.
I know. Oh, what's that song they're gonna do? The chicken song. All right, here I'll play it for you, ex-lady.
Chicken wings, chicken wings.
Let me play that
That's
song.
Chicken wings, chicken
Go away.
wings.
It's so funny.
Did you tell me to go away?
No, I was talking to this.
Hot dogs and bologna, chicken
macaroni.
macaroni,
But I-
hanging with my homies.
Here, hang on. Where's that at?
chicken wings, chicken wings, hot dogs and bologna.
Chicken wings. All right, here it is. All right.
Hot dog and bologna, chicken macaroni, chilling with my homies. Chicken wings, hot dog and bologna, chicken macaroni, chilling with my homies. Chicken wings,
You need to have them a KFC bucket with some
All right.
chicken wings and macaroni there.
I want I want all of them to sing their part of that song, and I'm gonna put it on their channel here pretty soon. I just haven't done it yet.
On the Road Show says that song's all over you TikTok.
I know it. I love it. It's so funny. It was made in
Wait,
2010.
Dixie May just said first.
Dixie May. Dixie May. Me and Daniel have been talking about you for like 3 weeks. We've been worried about you. He told me that you actually been at home, so he told me to stop worrying. I'm glad you've been at home where it's safe and you are COVID free. But
Tony Randall's on his way to Shelbyville, Indiana. Wait, what?
But we're gonna do the chicken wing song with the dogs. All 3 dogs. Definitely. Now where was I? Sorry, I got distracted, ex-lady driver, by the dogs.
Chicken wings.
I got distracted
chicken
next week.
wings. Hot dogs
Shut up,
and
dummy.
macaroni,
Let's
chicken
see.
macaroni, chilling with my homies.
Oh, now, but now, has Karen told you how everything's going? Is everything going good? Is she happy?
She's doing woodworking.
That don't tell me anything.
Well, ask Karen how she's doing.
Karen, how are you doing? Because you know Les wants to know how you're doing, so you should inform Les how you're doing. I want to know too. Dixie May was broke down. Overtaxed in Minnesota. Can we call Antifa just FA because they're really fascist? Yes, I think we should call Antifa fascist. But people don't know what fascist is anymore. So let's call them Antifa and bury
Dixie
them
May,
deep.
I was broke down. Charlie Brown.
Dixie May believes in ghosts. I believe in ghosts too, Dixie. I believe in COVID too, but I ain't worried about it.
And she's talked to Les. Oh, Les D's in the house.
Les D, how you doing? She sent you a message, Les, and I was supposed to call you back. Damn
He's
it.
so irresponsible. I can't take him anywhere.
You know I've been on the phone and doing this and doing
And
that.
I've been telling
doing
you
test
you're
live
doing a live
feeds.
feed because I'm getting ready to turn my movie. Oh, y'all. What is that?
What?
American
What?
Horror Story.
The new episode.
They've let out a new season episode.
If it's on
thing.
Netflix, it's
I'm
already
watching
3 years old, probably.
it. Shut your face.
Just
Anyway,
saying.
I don't care if it's 3 years. I don't care if it's 20 years old. If I ain't seen it, it's brand new.
You like me better the older I get.
Anyway,
Huh.
have any of y'all saw that? And if so, yay? Nay, yay?
It's a yay.
Wait a minute, what did I
It's a
watch the
yay.
other day of that guy with the motorcycle and the woman? What was it? Some old car movie. It was hideous. They were racing cars and it was a biker gang that killed some woman with a baby.
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
She ain't
I
never saw
watched
Mad Max. It was her
Freaking
first time.
1920 Mad Max the other day.
It was,
I am
it was
100%
not
sure it would
1920.
be
It
better
was like
than Mad Max.
1984 or
This
whatever.
is also comes from the guy who
See-
made me listen
see,
to the unabridged version of Moby Dick. Moby Dick. If I have to hear any more about a sperm whale, I swear I'm going to shove a toothpick in his ear.
It was an education.
And,
See,
and I'm the person that once I start, I can't stop. So I had to listen to 97.92 hours.
the ex-lady,
Moby Dick.
her mind went where mine went. Christine. It was Christine. You know, it's a really good book. All right. On the road show a few years ago, I was 876. Okay. Now you're 876 and you're on the road show, and that's confusing. Anybody want to buy some tire chains for a 24 inch wheels? Daniel's got some for $150. He'll hook you up. Now I'm lost. Damn it. She choked me out.
He needs to be choked out.
Oh, thanks, Derek. Sit. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. I don't know how these guys do it to edit on computers because they're so good. I just did it on my telephone.
Grace is using him as a pillow.
Is she leaning on me?
Yes.
God, she's a good girl.
You're a good
Right,
girl,
Adam
Grace.
Russell? We haven't been around. We've been busy. I guess it's been a month now. We've been working really hard. Since then, we just haven't been doing anything. I'm sorry. I felt really bad for months. I've been like, why ain't we doing any live feeds? There's several reasons. We're like, oh, we don't want a welfare check. I mean, I may be drinking a beer or not, right? And, just avoid some stuff. But I was like, damn it, it's my fucking YouTube too, right? We ought to be able to do what we want to do. So here we are. Anyway, it's probably time for us to go.
Grand Cayman is better.
Or it's not. What's Grand Cayman? Oh, he does cruises. Brandon goes on cruises, so he knows all about that
Ex-lady
stuff.
driver says TRC probably loves when the princess chokes him out. Have you been talking to her?
No. A little choking ain't so bad.
Dixie May says y'all old and got memory loss. Is he talking to them or us? Because
I
we
don't
probably
know.
do.
Dixie's
Y'all know
my
what?
age.
I went into Walmart earlier and I was on the phone with him and I was looking at two things. And I said, do you want the blue one or the green one? And he said the green one. And I said, okay. And I hung up. And then I went to pick one off the shelf and I thought, damn it.
She
And I
called
called him
back.
right back and said,
Blue one or
do you
green
want the
one?
blue one or green one? Because I don't remember.
You guys know that Walmart is not selling handgun ammunition anymore. They'll still sell rifle caliber rounds, but not handguns. So if you got a carbine, you can't buy any ammunition at Walmart. Just saying.
Listen to Bobby Lee from Mad TV. His YouTube is Tiger Belly. Very funny. Great for driving.
Bobby Lee from Mad TV. Let's look him up.
YouTube is Tiger Belly. 876 wants to know your names. Who's that?
That's that guy that goes live and he makes those girly faces.
That's that Just Truckin'. You said you don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is. I just know he makes these girly faces. Like he's doing selfies.
He don't like the selfies.
I think it's. I mean,
Oh, you like the duck lips? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, I'm talking about duck lips and stuff. I mean, go ahead, whatever works for you.
In the past 2 days, someone has brought
Why do I gotta
up
see
Bobby
that?
Lee. I
I'm
hope it's not an
subscribed to
omen.
you.
It's just something probably that's
Bobby Lee?
suggested next.
Yeah, it's suggested. Don't be suggested
That's
after me.
from drinking too much hand sanitizer.
Who's drinking hand sanitizer?
Alcohol.
Oh,
Hand sanitizer?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
X
would be
Lady,
bad.
you know TRC loves that he's kinky.
Just
X
a little
Lady
bit.
says, Mrs. Swan. Bobby Lee, now 4 times, including you, lady.
Oh, okay, Les. You can't see the camera. I wonder if I can post a picture on here.
Well, if you do it from the channel that you're on, you're the king. So I think you can post whatever you want on
I
there.
don't think I can put a picture.
You can put links, maybe not a picture though.
Yeah.
What do you want a picture of?
You don't have it.
You could send it to me.
It's on that phone.
Julio?
It's on that phone.
Oh my God. Y'all, we have too many devices.
We do.
And he's still like, oh, I need this, I need that. Oh, we ordered stuff from eBay. Oh look,
Look,
you got a crown?
I used to have a crown.
What happened to your crown?
I'm the King Kong and I don't have a crown.
Oh, over Texas
Oh,
and
Bailey's and
Minnesota.
coffee. That's some good stuff, dude. I really like me some Bailey's and coffee. I can stay up all night with that kind of stuff.
And he would
Oh,
too.
that's what I was saying, Les. I got this new. I still ain't got the 8 cameras working properly, or the cameras ain't working bad, but nothing else is working because
There ain't enough
the
internet.
Democrats
to
are
run
stealing
regular.
all my internet. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna have to go back to the one thing system, and I finally found some mounts. Well, I ordered them and I went home and got them today, but my mic is kind of noisy a little bit, but I still think it's better than no mic at all.
When the truck's running.
When the truck's running, because it's really good then, actually. So tomorrow, we're going to be live on there, Les, so you be ready to kick ass and take names and all that good
X
stuff.
Lady says Bailey's and whipped cream. 876 Trekking wants to know your names.
Oh,
I'm the
why does
girl.
everybody want to know our names for all the time?
I'm the girl.
I'm Chris, and this is the girl, and that's Little Dog, and that's Grace, and that's Walter. That's it. Always the same people we are. Day 1 to day 2. Anyway, we got to go, guys. Well, somebody said that we're going to get to watch the Netflix tonight. And
Oh,
relax.
did anybody say they've seen that one?
Nobody said anything about seeing it or not. Have you paid attention?
Well, I thought I did. The
The
American Horror Story,
American
the new
Horror
one.
Story, the new one.
I've seen an ad for it.
But ain't they probably like on
like mental health or
season
something.
900 on like...
It's a whole different story. It's not.
Yeah, every season is a different story.
Yeah, it's like other ones are like,
They're
oh,
standalone.
it's each season, and then it's vampire hunters, so it's the same vampire hunting for 20 seasons. It's just like, oh, this one's a circus,
But
and this
shouldn't
one's
we
a
start on
insane
season
asylum.
1?
I've seen season
But
1.
I haven't.
We don't care if you haven't. You should get your
Wait a
stuff
minute.
together.
I want to watch the hotel season, but I don't want to watch the clown season. I think clowns suck. I don't like clowns.
We're watching the
John
clowns
Wayne
thing.
Gacy was a clown and a fake cop. I don't want nothing to do with clowns.
Oh yeah, you have to watch Stopping for those fake cops too.
Right? Oh.
Let's see. Derek Seitz says it was good seeing you two live in a while. Got to go too. Bye, Derek.
See, Dixie May is right. Reality is way scarier than anything on Netflix. We just need an escape from reality, Dixie
X
May.
Lady says, night, y'all. Stay safe and healthy out there.
Good night, guys. Y'all,
Could you rev the truck a little bit? The truck ain't running.
it's all
We
turned
have
off.
a generator, an actual generator.
You
on
can
it
you
that's running,
can tune
that's
in
it.
tomorrow on the Tobar 1965 channel if you want to hear the truck running. I may even hit the Jake brakes for you. But I gotta tell you, I'm not one of them guys that runs to the truck stop my Jake's on. But I might do it just
No,
for
wait a
you.
minute, wait a minute. If we have the dogs outside and someone is pulling up in the truck stop with their Jake brake on, I always say, oh my God, you see that big hill? Thank God he's got those strong Jake brakes on to slow him down. He'd never make it if he didn't.
He wouldn't. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a spectacular night. Peace out, be safe, and all that good stuff. We love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Well, they took your place.